Hello, my stream is starting very soon. Alright, welcome. I'm going to log back in, sorry. Looks like I have stuff enough prepared. Give me just a moment. And I'll be talking to you very, very soon. Hey, good to see you here, Fabio. Welcome back. I'm okay, thank you. It has been a very busy day. How about you? Thanks for asking. The music was a bit too loud. Hang on. Can you hear me properly? Guess the main music. Okay, I'm back here. We'll be back very, very soon to the Exiles so I can keep going into the dungeons. Alright. Properly. Okay, just checking the microphone sound of my voice. Alright. Guess things... Yeah, good to hear that. Good to see you here back too. And welcome everyone else, by the way. So, I just copied my character recently and hopped back on Sipta because that's where my base is at with most of my resources really and everything else. Because I have to do a few things, so every time I die in a dungeon or finish a dungeon back in the Exile Lands, so I'm trying to do most of them, okay, the main dungeons there, really before finishing my journey here, the long time journey. And also I need to keep finishing things inside of the base and a place for my pets outside before really saying that my journey finished here. Anyway, every time I do things I have to come back to my base eventually to drop things, or in this case to grab a few more consumables eventually and to get myself rid of the corruption faster really. And last time, pretty much yesterday, I went into the wine cellar dungeon, which happens for me to be harder than the War Maker's dungeon. Finally, I've beaten the arena champion. I've done solo the War Maker's dungeon. Okay, and what happens is that I've died yesterday by stupidity, really. So I was trying to do a few things and then I've got killed. Some enemies managed to get me stuck. I was stuck actually between a fence and a small rock there inside of the dungeon. And I've died. I've died a couple of times there yesterday and I ran out of time to keep streaming. It was kind of late here. And today I'm back. I'll be back there very soon. It happens that my fighter there was going there. He was helping me there. He was there, but then he got teleported out of the dungeon, but back to a place at the northern side of the War Maker's dungeon, okay, outside really, I have to bring him back closer to the Sepulchre city, however. So he can help me again inside of the one cellar. I'm not selling the one cellar, however, since it's a bit more tricky. The enemies inside, even the undead, they are just more tough. Okay, so this time I'm not selling a dungeon. So I want to make some cleansing brew to carry with me there this time, because I get a little corrupted by the enemies there. And I'll see what else then, and I'll be ready. I can decrease the volume of my voice, sorry, or the music. The music of the main menu is by default louder than anything else, but this one here, is it from my microphone sound? Sorry, Fargo, but thank you for, by the way, for the feedback. It's always useful. Because the volume of the music and the gameplay, the music actually it's like by 50 half from the main menu is always like too loud, unfortunately. Maybe like my voice is like lower there. Here, let me know if I have to decrease. Oh, okay, thank you. Yes, usually the main menu music is always louder than my voice. I've noticed that too. I apologize for that. Usually every time I start my streams, I'm always I'm usually inside already of the game, not in the main menu. It happens sometimes I'm in the main menu, but I try not to do so. I thought I was inside, but I got a little distracted by a couple of things. So really, when I was already I already shared my stream links. It's really been a busy day, so I even ended to start streaming 2 hours later than I wished, but I apologize. No excuses, no excuses. Okay, so I have like 2 Musashi's Blackblade. I have been enjoying this one a lot. However, this requires me to fix it with usually with legendary repair kits. I only have 1 left, okay, which I could use like for other things. However, I don't have a special troll special enough to craft me this. I rarely find this, but anyway, I was thinking about even, you know, when this one is gone, I can only add kits to this while this is like a full durability, you know, when it's fully repaired anyway. So this one is almost like breaking. This one is like 900, so we can still take a bunch of hits against enemies. And then I have like a couple of other blades. I could craft more blades. I have like a katana of grey ones, which is also pretty good. It has the same properties like armor pen and health damage. Pretty much, actually deals even more health damage. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's not legendary, but it acts like one, except durability. I can fix these. I already unlocked these at the grey ones area. I can take these. I think I can take one of these, fix it, and add a kit to it. Really awesome. Haven't think about these ones. Maybe keep the other Musashi's blade here, because this is an excellent agility weapon. I've put a bunch of points in agility this time. Yeah, let's go for this. I really enjoy the grey ones weapons. They are really great. Okay, I still have some obsidian. So thank you so much. I really enjoy this kind of feedback. It helps a lot, trust me. Those 900 durability, I think should be enough for what I'm gonna do. I still have some obsidian back in the Exile, so that's cool. Alright, and I think I'm gonna place, let me see. Yeah, maybe then I'll be going with these instead of the other blades. And just keep it back. Heavy weapons, let's say. Here. I could give it, instead of giving it like a weapon to become more durable, because obsidian is kind of easy for me to obtain, maybe something to make me less tired. Yeah, definitely. The balanced weapon fitting or whatever. Let me see if I have something here already. Maybe I need hardened, no, the other type of steel. Fencer weapon fitting, greater handling. Hang on. Since when I have these gliding joints? Is this from the Emberlight mod? I don't remember about seeing this here. Anyway, let me see. So, the balanced weapon fitting is here. So, a fitting that can be applied to almost any weapon to reduce stamina cost, definitely. Which is the one that I need. Then we have like fencer weapon fitting. Allows greater handling. I'm wondering, like, we have like the other fitting things here. I think this is really from the Emberlight. But anyway, let me just check here. Master weapon. Yeah, I can take a look at the wiki. Because I haven't seen this before, so I'm like... I think it's from the mod. Let me just take a quick look here on the other screen. Sorry. It's not from a mod. This actually does exist. Grandmaster Weaponsmith. I haven't seen this before. What the hell am I doing? Okay, if you unlock the Grandmaster Weaponsmith. I swear I haven't seen this before. Or haven't used those. Why? Okay, definitely allows greater handling, but this weapon fitting increases the damage. Okay, for quick and light attacks, but also by removing some of the weight behind the blows, reducing heavy damage as a trade-off. That'll be attached. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Master reinforcement kit, master weapon fitting. Increases both damage and armor penetration. Okay. So I'm always learning with this game. I swear, I think sometimes I haven't seen a few things like these because I don't remember they do exist, like gliding joints made for maneuverability. Okay, it's stuff that sometimes I just don't remember about unlocking. So armor reduction kit, I seen this, yep. Definitely, or probably I have unlocked, but I was wondering, is this new? No, probably not. It's been like, and then we have like this bulk plating, but probably was added to the game way after the usual, like the thick armor plating has been, like for a longer time here than the bulk plating. So I guess. I need to check the times, like the edition date of these things. I do have to go into a further research because I know well about certain types of items, but others I just can't really remember. For example, the weapon oils. The weapon oils weren't like added like as much time ago as other certain types of things into the game. But then it's just some types of items that I barely used through my whole gameplay. Yeah, because it was just not very old additions to the game, see? And I tend to ignore those things because I'm not used to them. It's like pretty much maybe like some of the things in here. Maybe the things that I use the most will be like really the balanced weapon fitting, and maybe some of the repair kits. But for example, the advanced, the tool upgrade kits, I don't know why. Maybe because of the date of the edition, I don't know, or were all of these things added at the same time? I don't think so. But for example, I remember about these things were added, so I'm now finding this strange. So let's get harness steel bars, really. Holy cow, this game has just so many things for my little head. Yeah, well, let's not spend more time here complaining about this. Harness steel bars. And by the way, I wanna fix this thing again. Need this. Also, this. Yeah, this is heavy, but let it be with some good armor value. I know that I spent a bunch of time once I had trouble to go with heavy armor, so I had a mix of hang on. I'm not doing this right. Some of us, yeah, many of us probably. And me, I had trouble dealing with a heavy armor because it would keep me making tired. Even with okay attributes, keep me making tired during combat often. Okay, the heavy armor is what it is. Okay, even though it offers me good armor value, good defense. I mean, I discarded it for a long time during my gameplay and kept having a mix of light and medium armor. However, now I feel the need to go back to a bit of heavy mixed with medium, really, for more protection, really, lately, because of the dungeons. But yeah, it is what it is. My you are bugged. Let's solve that. Alright, problem solved. Back to work. And yeah, not sure what I'm doing here. I think I could put my armor here, but that's okay. So anyway, let's make this the balanced weapon fitting. I could even type here. I know that it is here. Okay, easier. So it kills the durability. That's okay. Anyway, I'm going with a tree. I'm really enjoying this one a lot. And then this shield, but it's still pretty durable nonetheless. So I guess I'm still going with this. About this, I want to fix this. It's still going okay. I'm going with this one, so I could craft some of the most recent things that I've unlocked, like the Cellar Legend armor pieces from the Black Keep that I went last Friday, or even the Godbreaker armor, which is crazy. But then we have the Primeval set from here, from Sita, that I've unlocked a long time ago. It has crazy armor value, even better than the ones that I've just mentioned, okay? It has carrying capacity, but yeah, I'm going because of the heavy value. See the difference, it's just insane. I have a helmet, so I have aspect of the bat, which is the lightest from the vault. The vault gives me a good amount of health points. Of course, I have to keep fixing. I'm low, very low on Eldarin. I left the Eldarin back in the jungle on the Exiles, yes, just a bit that I had with me. I could always jump quickly to refuge of the gremlins to get more, but I'm kinda silly on that now. My Primeval helmet, I think, is my fighter that has it, but we'll see. I have like other helmet, I think in Exiles, or is it here? Let's go back up actually. Also, I need more Spectre coating for the The evil enemy is back in the dungeon. I have enough of these there. And before going up, hang on. Let me go into a place here. I'm just getting rid of the corruption. Character feels a bit old now. So gradually removing corruption. Feels better. Alright, back here. Oh, by the way, my herbal tea just disappeared. Yep. So we have a couple of things here. I have plenty more here, by the way, for whenever I need. So no more all the way. Okay. Anyway, I wanted to take a look at a few things here. So I usually go with the elixir of vigor. I do have elixir of grace, which allows me agility, weapon damage, exactly. So I usually stack the elixir of vigor with the effect of the jungle grog, which I only have one now. It's okay. Then I have the lasting fist for carry capacity. 3 hours left. Okay. Anyway, I may wanna craft one more. I'm not sure if I have still back in the Exiles, but I need this and this. What else? Hang on. I could go for this, but let's carry 2. So I may have enough healing items with me back in the Exiles. Yep. Alright, let's go. Not to the kitchen. No, I do have enough food there. Exiles too. So, about Spectre coating, hang on, I may not have enough. Can I craft that thing at all? I don't think so. I usually get Spectre coating from going into camps and such. Nah. I thought I could actually craft it, but I don't have it unlocked, so... But I thought I could, really. Let me check upstairs. It's a pretty good fast consumable, really, to apply to certain weapons. You cannot apply to all of them. Grey One's weapons, you cannot apply to them. I could apply to the other katana I was using, but not to the ones that deal poison and such. But yeah. To allow you to weaken undead enemies, it just works really well with undead. Gives them like some sort of tainted effect or poisoned effect to them. Just kills them faster. Anyway, that's okay. Let me fix this glowing stick. Maybe I want to carry more Goshen Dream Dust actually. Have any left? Night I push, night I... Yep. A Goshen Dream Dust. Can I even craft more of these or... Night Vision? Guess no. I do have like a bow that, or I know of a bow also that gives me night vision. Also, I did have an eye patch that will give me night vision, but I've lost it. I think there will be a boss, there's like a human boss that could drop that one, but I never got it back again. I think I've accidentally dropped it when I was building this base. I never found it again. I don't remember about the name. I wish I could find it. I will even make a video out of it, but I need to look for it again sometime. It is very frustrating. Anyway, sometime I'll get it back. I'm hoping. Because it's kind of handy to have these things back in such dark dungeon, the wine cellar. Anyway, you have like torches there that gives like blue light. You can lit them up or die trying really to just see better. It just sometimes you just cannot when you are busy trying to kill enemies or escaping. But yeah, so no more spectre coating. But anyway, I cannot apply spectre coating to any of these weapons I'm carrying, by the way. Not even to these, but it's fine. So yeah, fixing these, I need dragon, I think, yeah, iron leather and yeah, dragon bone. I think we have some, a bunch of it. Cool. I could take this with me. But this has like a bunch of durability for such medium armor pieces, but they are like epic version and lots of health. That's cool. And then stamina, very important for me. Strength weapon damage, just a bit, not much. These will still, I need star metal and yeah, maybe I can already repair, even though it just lasts for a very long time. It's heavy, but it is a good piece. So it just makes me really encumbered. But wait, I've added it like a weight thing kit to just remove it because I crafted this one before. I've had that specialist armor that removes part of the weight from the pieces, the armor pieces. I could like craft a new one, and I know they have these paddings here, but it's kind of very lightweight because I've crafted these with a new armor, but that's okay. So about this one, which I cannot fix right now, and the more you fix, you know, all the iron pieces just will break easily, and then it's light. I do have a helmet back in Exiles, so anyway, we'll see how it goes then. Right, I can just drop this stuff here now. Just in case I need to go back here, I will do it, no problem. Just keep carrying things back and forth. What else? So, yes, let's go to the kitchen. Do I have the corrupting brew with any special recipe that I've unlocked through the map? Cleansing. When cellar dungeon is dark, exactly. Let me read the rest. And bad to play because your room is very bright during the day. Yeah, I mean, if you have shutters or a curtain, I think. But even like that, it's kind of tough to see, I can tell. I usually always, I'm in front of my screens with the lights on from this, from my office, because, or gaming room, whatever I want to call it. I cannot be in front of the screens with the lights off because of my eyes, because my eyes are very sensitive to lights. But for places like the dungeon, that dungeon particularly is hard to have like lights around and see properly. So it's very important to have light source, and the night eye vision is kind of helpful, but in places with some fog it's tough. But some enemies like the whites, it's very easy to see them, but I can tell it's kind of dark. Even certain games are way darker than that area, but if you have lights around, it just doesn't help. It helps you dying, that's for sure. So I was thinking cleansing brew. I don't think I have it. It doesn't show up. I do have the corrupting brew, however, but that's not what I want. I can get corrupted there. And so clearly I need the certain specialist cooking or specialist brewing. I know the one that it is because I even have videos about it. So clearly I didn't unlock it here on the stuff. So I do have the corrupting brew, which is not something that I do want. The coffee is from the Amberlight mod. But yes, so I'm still missing a few specialist recipes clearly. But yeah. That's okay, however. I do have other choices to cleanse myself off of corruption. I could always craft, which is not the most the reliable option, but I could go with it if I wanted, which is the how can I say the Arena Champions leggings. Gradually of corruption, so I don't become like weaker. Thank you so much, Falcon, for subscribing to me. I appreciate your kind support. I hope you enjoy my content. Where am I? Okay, I'm upstairs. So I keep saying I want to make like a big living room here, which is supposed to be like that, but it can be I'm also calling this place the Hall of Heroes. Let's say I'm gonna add here let's say trophies, and I will hang let's say the leftovers of my not the armor pieces, because the developers did not add the how can I say, I forgot the name. So we have like the weapon racks, these things. So we have the display racks, right, for the weapons and even the shields. I have plenty shields. I have the legendary weapons and such that I cannot use everything that I pick up. Right. I wanna hang them through parts of my base, but especially up here. Okay, I want to have like statues and such. I think this is like a pretty cool space to have many of them because of the amount of space really that I do have here. And yeah, I think so. Once I'm done with the dungeons, then I can spend some time here or doing the background and just do a showcase. I think it's kind of a cool place. I have so much empty space around, it's crazy. Maybe I've done too many rooms, that's the problem. But anyway, back here, I guess I could take really a look at the Arena Champions leggings, but I strongly would suggest you to go for or the Corrupting Brew, go for dancers. I do have the dancers at Separate Meru, like really in the tavern you have, like near Conan you have the dancers. Go for the Heart of the Hero. There is actually I can, oh yeah, I do have an idea. At the beginning of the dungeon there is a mini boss you can kill for the Heart of the Hero. I think it takes like 40 minutes until the heart spawns. You can consume it for fully cleanse you out of corruption. If you have the Tainted effect, which is a new effect after the patch 3.0, wait for the effect to pass so you can cleanse yourself. I've done a mistake and consumed the heart while I was tainted and didn't fully cleanse myself off of corruption. Don't do that mistake. Yep, it happens. So, yep, Champions leggings. I just want to check the price. Okay, yeah, the armor scraps, perfect at having padding. So I had to take all of this, but no, let's just keep going. Maybe I could make like another helmet. I can just steal the helmet from my fighter down there in the Exiles. I still need to get him back from where he was teleported at yesterday. Kinda sucks, but yeah. I guess I'm done here, so I should go back there. Okay, I do have these. So I've posted yesterday on a private Discord server where the admins are at. The admins, the devs. Anyway, so about these and the other people play the game. Because I don't understand something, okay? The aspect of the demon that you can unlock in one of the vaults, okay, is still stated as a light armor piece. So if it's a light armor, why it does weight the same amount of weight as 2 or 1 aardvark? I don't know, but it weighs 60 kilograms. And it's a light armor piece. It's the dense light armor, heavy. I don't know, but the armor value is pretty good. But 60 kilograms? No thanks. Like, seriously? I mean, I can actually take this one with me and give this to my troll instead. Yeah, over encumbered, not surprised, so yeah. Or can give this to him. Give him 60 extra health points and switch his primeval helmet with me. Yeah, can do that too. See, but okay. So let's copy my characters now, finally. By the way, thank you everyone for passing by my stream. Let's see if I don't fail miserably today in the terror cellar. I mean the one cellar dungeon. So back to the main menu. And let's hop on the Exiles. So someone told me yesterday that the reason why the developers disabled this feature of transferring your character between maps in the multiplayer servers was because of cheating issues. Okay, because of cheaters. So that kind of sucks. But I hope things get solved in a while. No games like with multiplayer games, you cannot just get fully rid of every cheater. But I hope they manage some other sort of system at least to prevent many things from happening when it comes to this feature, really, and to come back with this, because it's so handy for some of us, at least, or at least enable them for a PvE service, because I know that this is one of the features that can be really abused a lot. So, you know, but single player is it has a big advantage right now towards this. So it's so handy for me to travel between places. I can still enjoy what the Exiles has to offer while having my base back there on Sipta and fully play on Sipta without having to worry about making 2 different characters if I don't want to, like in each map. So I'm gonna leave this stuff here right now, and I do have to travel just up here. It's gonna be quick with the horse. That's where my fighter Conan the Invader is at, waiting for me. So he just teleported himself from the dungeon. I abandoned him when I died there. Here, so I'm gonna take him. I've done the Warmaker's dungeon yesterday finally, and then we're gonna travel back here, go under the tavern where Conan is at, to the wine cellar, but don't forget to pick up a few things here. So I still have 2 Spectre coating, which I'm not gonna use because of the weapons that I have. Don't allow me to do that. And then finally the dungeon. So I guess the wine cellar dungeon is not my favorite anymore. In terms of the big challenge and the fact that it is probably, in terms of length, the time that you take there, in terms of size 2 and design, is still my favorite, okay? But probably, in terms of misfortunes, is not my favorite anymore. Probably the Warmaker might be now. I also like the Black Cape, but one of the aspects that I didn't like much what the developers have done here was to remove the traps. I think they should have kept the traps there to make it a little more challenging. really. Even though I went there with the abyssal armor, but I was half corrupted, so that gives me this advantage towards the enemies, so... For me, I forgot. He managed to kill most, to deal with the big part of the boss. So yes, the boss has some screwed up attacks, I know. And, but still, you know, even if I went with other armor and other sorts of gear that will make me really corrupted, I think it will still be kinda easy. So I think keeping there, what am I doing? Keeping there the traps will add the fun to it. Like the spike traps and the traps on the wall. Not sure if it was like because of feedback or anything, but keeping there the traps will just make it better, developers. Guess I'm gonna add some feedback on it. Hey Ryan, good to see you here. Hey Gary. Hey Chucky, welcome back. Good morning for you. Good to see you all back here. I guess I'm going into the wrong place, as usual. Why? I know, not very wrong, it's just... teleported yesterday there somehow, but it happens. Okay. And I know it must be near over a rock. There's a kudu up here. You can see the horns. That was a terrible idea. I think they re-enabled the challenges already. They had to disable because of some issue. But it's back. Defeat the rot branch. Okay, defeat gorillas. Yeah, gather yellow lotus. Pretty easy. Craft a weapon. Defeat wild dogs. Can easily craft a weapon. Branch stones and okay, we can do that soon. Oh, sorry to hear that. That sucks. Which thing killed the elephant? Well, it can happen, but sorry to hear that. I need corruption for spells, exactly. I went into a sorcerer mood a while ago, but I really got rid of corruption a while ago, because for me it kinda sucks to be like half corrupted part of the time, and I felt like I was being very limited, and I even corrupted some of my perks before. I had different builds over the last streams, so it was cool to go with different ones and corrupted perks. I tried a couple of spells before, tested them out a while ago too, a lot. But I went back to basics again. I rather feel more powerful in terms of swords than sorcery right now. But definitely you have to be corrupted all the time if you want to go into the sorcery and the spells part. I feel like the ritual magic is much more useful than the spells themselves. I've used yesterday the spell, or let's say the ritual, to summon my corpse outside of the dungeon so I could get my loot back when I died a few times on the dungeons. So I'd rather go that, but of course I get very corrupted for doing so. Yes, it's mainly empty. It has a bunch of things inside, but there's a lot of empty space still because it's too big. But I'm aiming to keep filling it up with more furniture and such once I'm done here, really. Still a lot of stuff to do, I can tell. You was jumped by like 10 hyenas or yeah. You know, elephants and rhinos are pretty tough, but if they bleed, they die. They can get killed, unfortunately. I got poisoned. Oh, that sucks. Maybe the poison got stacked. Let me drink water. Hang on. Yes, I have it. I don't remember at which tome I got it, but definitely is a very, very useful. I mean, I thought I won't use it at the point, but definitely now that I'm going into the dungeons, be aware, because someone told me here a while ago on the live chat. I don't remember who it was, but they told me that they casted it, they used this spell on the or ritual, actually, something almost, and the circle of power, and I think the corpse got bugged and they did not get their loot back. So be careful with this. But so far I think I've summoned my corpse like about 4 times around this during my adventure, and I always got my loot back. Even when I was testing this in the test live, and I successfully got my loot back. So I think it was really a bug that may not happen all the time. So even if the game doesn't ask you if you want, or doesn't want you to choose if you want to spawn in the dungeon and you respawn in the dungeon, you can go outside back to your base, or if you have a circle of power. So I strongly suggest you, for example, like I did. So I'm just here, my fighter, I'm gonna make him follow. So here, so the one cellar dungeon is like up here. I have here my bed, so not far from my bed and my loot chests, I have a circle of power here with enough resources for the next time I die inside of the dungeon. I hope not, but yeah. If I die inside of the dungeon, I will respawn inside of it. The game is not allowing me to choose if I want to respawn at my bed. I will rush back to my bed. My corpse will still be around inside of the base, inside of the dungeon. I mean, my loot drops upon that here on my session for a little more challenge, okay? And then eventually I'll go back to the circle of power. I will summon my corpse here, so I'll perform the ritual. I have enough there for 2 more corpses, I think, and then I'll get my loot back. But of course, if I lose everything, I will. It happens. I've lost my loot eventually at a point. I think it was with the event that happens here with a sacrifice interrupted or something. I think I've lost it like a while ago somehow. I think so. I've also lost something up here in the volcano when I was trying to do the Wall of Skelos. I've jumped by stupidity. By accident, yeah. I was like attacking an enemy with a hammer. I was too close to to cliff, so yeah, it happens, you know. At the point we have to lose things, so. But yes, I hope you can get another elephant soon. I've lost 1 or 2 elephants before. I didn't lose the third one. The first elephant I've lost, I think it was the elephant, yeah. I've lost to one of those big rock bosses back in Sipta. They are really tough. Guess yeah, I have to go through this way. Getting lost even on a place that I've spent so many hours on. So stupid. Oh, my character is actually thirsty and hungry. Whoa, okay. My horse is crippling. And this one works pretty well. I was just testing this out. I could give something to my... Yep, since we are going to fight a lot of undead enemies inside of the dungeon, I may want to give another weapon to Conan the Invader. This weapon that he is using applies poison to enemies, but it does nothing to undead in terms of negative effects. So it's better for living enemies, not undead. Maybe I'll give him like the Warhammer, because the Warhammer is pretty good. Yeah, and it's a strength weapon since I have like little strength now. I used to put a lot of strength on my character before, but we'll see. There. He really hit the horse with an arrow, that's why he stopped. Because he got quipped. Almost. Yesterday's still here. I already picked up things. And okay. Finally, we're back here. Even if I don't get enough carry steel this time, or fragments of power, that's okay, because I can get a lot of fragments of power down south of my base there in Sipta. And also, I do like a lot of the carry armor pieces and such, but It's been a pain to get a few things here on this dungeon, and if I have to rush a few parts there to just reach to the place that I was at yesterday when I died stuck in a part because of the fence and the rock that I was at yesterday, well, then fine. But anyway, let's keep going then. So let's see what I need. If you hear any noise, it's my side neighbor. She's taking care of the clothes, and with the clothespins outside, and there's a part which is very rusty, and when she like she just pulls the clothes line, and that's noisy. See, so let me see. What do I need from here? Like really, nothing much. I mean, maybe I just have this. Where is the honey? Okay. One moment. Where is the... This is for myself. You can just carry things for me then. So this is a cool thing, but as I said, it doesn't poison undead, and there's mostly undead inside there. Some living enemies, but the rest, many are not undead, but many are too. I was thinking about this, but then it's a slow weapon, and then I can give this to him or this to him later. Maybe I can just keep the Feroxic Warex for now here. Okay. I'm still... I know why I'm encumbered. It's a heavy armor, okay. And by the way, let me check something. Okay. Yeah, it's really the heavy armor too, but so this and Herator is going to feel very thirsty soon. So I have to wait a bit so I can replenish her thirst. We'll keep this here. No. You got stuck yesterday, almost died. Really? That sucks. Where did you get stuck? I hope not in the same place as I did. I was kind of upset really yesterday. There. In the dungeon, because I hate to get stuck and die to silly things, really. Sucks a lot. Alright, let's go. And this guy will aggro to even he will attack even the neutral NPCs here. Mount on the tent. Oh no, that sucks. Did you want to recover your things? Right, so we must move up here to the water side. Yep. The other side here. I can make challenges then. I'm almost leveling up. Oh, you almost died, sorry. Sorry, Chucky. I think my problem is sometimes I just read too fast. Well, at least it was almost. Still not here. Because of my troll. Okay, there it is. At least today I found this fast. By the way, there should be a chest up here. Now I remember. A small chest. Not sure if there's like okay, so I need spice. I don't have more in my base. Not sure if there's like a fragment or something. I know that I found it like a while ago. Maybe it doesn't respawn all the time like other fragments, chests. Ah. Okay, maybe not. I've seen it sometime. It may respawn like here. But keep checking. See, there is a chance of respawning. Should be like a fragment of power. That's good. You had to crouch to get unstuck after everything was dead. Yeah, that's not very convenient. So I could either choose to just rush or keep killing enemies. So let's not rush now. So I've read this yesterday. I can read again for people who weren't here yesterday. Okay, so once you reach this side, it's part of the lore with Seth the Drunk, a boss who's in here. It's really funny. And in Keeper's Ledger, Seth the Drunk picked another fight today. This time the damage wasn't too bad. Some smashed up furniture and a couple of barrels busted. Still, it might be weeks until someone brings fresh stock from New Asgard. I'd say he's not worth the trouble, but the truth is, he drinks about 10 times as much as everyone else put together. I'd probably be out of business without him. Okay, we have really a drunk creature here. And he's even burping, so this is the most clumsy boss ever in this game. And also the easiest. Alright, and now he's dead. And this is the Emberlight mod. Oil tincture, it makes your skin very oily. And my character is now she has oily skin. Right. And then you have not in this side, in this one, this table has another book here. Another fight. It's really starting to reach the point where I might need to tell Seth he can drink here anymore. The other patrons see him coming, and most of them leave immediately. Every choice is bad for business. And yeah, he hasn't turned on the light here. It's just extremely dark. But yes, this is a cellar, so what could we expect? The enemies over there are just more tough than the drunk man, obviously.
Halted and intercept!
Okay, and there is another book here. Finally, fortune smiles on me again. A brute came to the tavern today, naming himself Conan of Cimmeria. Seth didn't like the look of him, of course, and so he picked a fight. Conan beat him bloody, but the barbarian isn't a man to hold grudges. He spent the rest of the night buying Seth drinks. He even helped me carrying Seth down into the wine cellar after Seth passed out. I like this Cimmerian. Okay. And so I killed Seth then. And here we are in the wine cellar of horrors. Yeah, you will see why. So yes, it looks like I kinda missed that center area. Yeah, those are some urns made out of a rock or stone. Give me just a moment, sorry about the sound of my phone. Okay. So here, gotta be very careful with that and that. You don't want to miss any corner of this area once you are able to deal with all of the enemies, because there are a lot. You want to really check the corners because of the loot chests. They may have important stuff for you. And yep. This is very bad. Okay, I'm still warming up, okay? I apologize for the dark parts here, but sometimes I cannot just hold. I could go with the sorcery spell, the spell that allows me to have like a sight glowing wisp to illuminate my my path very temporarily, really. It's not something you can go with forever. But it makes, like, sorcery makes you a bit corrupted, so... But yeah, prickly pear. Emberlight stuff. Right, and here... Check carefully, I tend to miss a few things. Here, yeah, chests. And I've got the numbing wraps. I slowly heal myself eventually. And I can always drink something too. I'll take the coins only. 107 days after the fall chorus failed, we thought we knew what darkness was, but the shadows we knew were nothing more than the absence of light. This darkness is the end of hope. Theg is coming and we cannot stand against it. This is the end. And there should be a Sith, which is a weapon. A Sith named Sith of Theg. You may wanna take a look at it somewhere. No spoilers. Okay. Yeah, I miss a lot with daggers. For me, daggers, for me at least, are better against creatures, animals. Because I do miss a lot against humans. "97 days after the fall, it has hounded us from the city. We are all that remains. Kar believes that he can capture the creature by reversing the ritual. He needs to return to the temple through the devastated streets of the city. I wish him well, but I will take my chances here on the fringes. About half of our party will go with him, while the rest remain here with me. We will pray to Set for his success." Ah, Set crazes, I see. Okay, so we should keep going. And a bit more water gone. My back hurts a bit today. Look how. And there is a mini boss here. Alright, I think it's here or down there. Maybe down there. I just can't seem to see it. Maybe she's down there. You wanna kill her for an heart of a hero. It will last for like, I think it's around 40 minutes or something like that. You can consume it once you are very corrupted, at least. Because it will get you rid of all of the current corruption you have. Unless you have corrupted your perks. That permanent corruption only can become not permanent if you reset your attributes, by the way. Or is it that one there? I think it's this one. Yep, she's here. Actually, my bad. It's a mini boss. You can also find these ones, yeah. You can find these ones of this kind wearing Silent Legend armor by the enemy city. With different names. All of them drop parts of the hero usually. Back in Isle of Sita, you can find... It's harder to find them, but you may find in some chests. Okay, here it is. 40 minutes exactly. Or you can put in the preservation box. This is like max keys from the Emberlight mod. Cooked pork feast does nothing except to last for a while. And it can really make you less hungry. So, it's from the Emberlight mod. Okay. Try not to loot like crazy, but money is money. It's yelling. Whoa, okay, calm down. I'm really afraid of falling down here. I think there was a place yesterday that I fell down. Wasn't here, it was near a waterfall. And I got teleported back to the beginning of the dungeon, like actually up there. Not exactly the beginning, but just all the way up there. I did not die. I think it happened to me before, but kind of surprising. I'm like, what the hell? Really? It was funny. After this part is where the undead would try to attack me, so I'm nervous now. Okay, the horror will begin in 3, 2, 1. Alright, here we go. Wind, I'm already missing. Yeah, hang on. This isn't starting like well at all because I'm not doing properly anything. That's better. I attack them better when they are looking to the wrong side. That's when I can actually attack. Alright, this white's may drop something useful or not. You can always harvest them, but they drop like putrid meat and bones usually, but we never know. I mean, I know, so I don't harvest them. Press it to interact. Is that another light? Press it. Ah, no, okay. So, turn lights on. Let me just turn the lights off. 94 days after the fall, the ritual has gone wrong. The demon known as Stag has escaped confinement. Oh, okay, that's horrible. The screams of the priests echo across the city, and the temple has become a slaughterhouse. We are fools. We have locked ourselves in the darkness with the fiends. I want to feel pity for the unsuspecting denizens of the other quarters, but I can only feel a bone-deep fear that settles on my soul. We plan to get out to find a space outside the limits of the city. Perhaps the demon will tire of the slaughter. Perhaps we will find safety. Perhaps we can find hope. Not sure. Okay. So should keep going. Nightmare. Yep. And here it's even 10 times worse. And I don't hit anything. It was pretty stupid, okay. Yeah, I'm in the middle of them, so maybe I should just stay back and instead of dying quickly. Yeah, I wanna... I'm gone, I'm just... That's better. Now I will try to save. I can fight. I just can simply fight. Yeah, keep just... Right. Trying to escape is not bad, okay? The worst thing is that I may get my troll killed because it's all my fault. It's really the heavy armor, isn't it? I think so. Alright. You're doing better than I do. But... heal yourself. I don't have like anything better than gruel for you. I feel horrible. Seriously. The enemies will respawn after a while. Like a good while, but they still do so. Torches are the only way you find your way there. Yeah. They are pretty much marking your path. I think there is a one torch nearby, yep. But I'm afraid of like keeping moving further because of the skeletons that keep rising from the ground. Yep. Okay, it was awful, okay? I managed to just doing things like awfully, and I apologize for my poor performance here. So, it's just me being me, really. Anyway, let's keep up with it. Just really stay away. Roll map, amber light. so I could always just go around. You cannot climb anything, so if you get stuck on the way back, you'll die. I mean, as I said, I probably should be rushing. Yes, I have like good agility in terms of points now, and the reason why I'm losing like things, and yes, I keep rolling, I know,
Halt in the name of Set!
but it's the heavy armor. Maybe I should be switching. Yeah, better than having
Blood
much
of the serpent!
defense,
Enemies at the gate!
since I keep getting hit, and I just suck. Yeah, but let's switch this. Yeah, let's switch the helmet. Back here. I mean, no, the helmet. The helmet will break soon. Let's switch the tunic. The chest piece. Yeah, guess that's better, really. This doesn't give me encumbrance, however. Lasting feast. I will replace my agility thing, but still agile. Okay. Whatever. So. Next. Let's keep going somewhere. Oh, okay, another. I think I've read this yesterday. The ritual will proceed. The only course that remains for us is apostasy, to renounce the god who was upon us and seek new allies in darkness. Kor is confident that he can control whatever the ritual summons. He has demonstrated his powers in the past. The doors of the temple have been shattered and the priests confined to their living quarters. We are prepared. Okay. I am not prepared, but whoever wrote this. Okay, I'm hearing something. Okay, there he is. There they are. I don't like when they fight with lances. Okay, you can see anything pretty much like me. But they are dead, I can confirm. Ice. Right, there is Kari still here. Yeah, these little chests do have some Kari still, which is a pain to get in the Isle of Sipta, but I think you can only get the Kari armor pieces here. So, oh. Enjoying this short sword a lot. So Star metal ore, right? I have 2 torches now. Sticks. It's a lot of light. very common to get lost here. Right, I'm just going... Oh, okay. They go with all these crazy weapons. Thought they were too weak to handle this. Ah, okay, that's the river. But I'm not done here. Whoa, that's scary. 3 of them. Yeah. My fighter is not doing anything right now. I think he's bugged. Alright. I may have missed something there, but this place is a bit chaotic. I just tend to go in circles, but I know I may be missing stuff before going there. Sure, because if I take a while, the enemies start to respawn. The enemies that I've killed a while ago, you know, it's so annoying to repeat them. So yeah. Okay, that's like where I came from, right? Right. Make sure I just don't miss things like maybe yesterday. Let's see. Alright. Coins here, so I did not check this. Okay, and there should be like a boss somewhere. Okay, there's a boss. He's like less tough here. Alright, he's gone. And he usually drops, he has a fragment of power. Yep, and some kit. So, yep, I was totally missing this. Alright. Okay. Just kill him now. Okay, there is the water there. Get it. But okay. And I'm just taking too long. Oh yeah, the boss is usually here, kneeling at this place. Can you hear this? And yes, so this is the boss. Okay, we have another book. Oh, that's a lot. Our situation grows even more desperate. The food is gone, there are no animals left in the city, and cannibalism is rampant. Even the rocks have been scraped bare of their lichen. Chorus presented the idea of the ritual to the people, and it did not go well. The people are scared, and scared people turn to the gods for help. The priests were only too willing to denounce our apostasy, and they have locked the doors of the temple against us. Kor is determined, however, and he is not likely to be thwarted. Okay, It's running well then. Badly. Too much time here. Star metal bow. I can take it for collection purposes and for more encumbers. Alright, there is the river then. Should just keep going. Really right, yep. And yep, finally river. More loot chests here. There's a lot of loot in this area. Yep. Lotus and what else? There are no checkpoints here, okay? More of the same.
Blood of the serpent. Enemies at the gate.
And we have a big enemy down there. Very careful here. Oh, they are already at it. That's the smaller one. They already wake it up. I could not kill this one yesterday. It's pretty tough. Too much stuff going on here right now. I don't want it to kill my partner. Too many. That's too much. That's too much. Okay. But it's good to have enemies here, so the shellback could go after them instead. But no.
In the name of Set, identify yourself.
Identify yourself, that's funny.
Halt in the name of Set.
It's a big help though. The fighter is a huge help, but we can do this together. Yeah, stay away. Okay, it will be gone soon. Yay! Finally. It drops the curry water skin. Okay, I didn't remember at all what she will drop. It will drop. Yay! Thankful for the help. Yeah, finally. I don't think alone I'll be like doing it like easily. Not like this for sure. Cool stuff. Bone and probably demon. Oh, didn't drop any demon blood. Maybe it will drop in another time, but I don't need it. I have plenty in my base. It was cool. The curry of water skin. Maybe. Maybe it can like store a lot. I don't know, but I don't remember. The cool stuff. It's an item that I don't use for a long time, so a bit rusty on that too. Right, and then there is something here. Okay. So go into the ruins. Guess we have like two choices. These advisors are considering the ritual as an alternative. Scouts have been exploring the cavern, but their explorations have borne no fruit. We are trapped and our food supplies dwindle. Rumor has it that there are those in the commons who have taken to eating human flesh. Set has truly abandoned us. And you are going to turn into your worshippers, probably. It's kind of sad. Well, it's still sad though, but yeah. If you worship sad, but what have I done?
Halt in the name of Set! In the name of Set, identify yourself! Set, identify yourself.
There's another one, but oh.
In the name of Set, identify yourself.
something like that, but it's like a way to go down. Yeah, there are two chests there too. But it's like not with carry still or anything. If I move through here... Hang on. I didn't know my character to keep restoring the health. Way up here, so I think that's the way up to the next section. Yeah, it is the way to go, not going down there. Here's something. Ah, yeah. Ah, there it is, okay. So... Ah, yep. There is a boss here. There's another boss here. Okay, I didn't go here yesterday. So went to another place instead, I think. So, okay. It's so gloomy, so foggy. There he is. Or did I go? I don't remember, but I don't think I did. That sucks. I can fall here. Be careful. Whoa, okay, that was tough. Alright. Almost killed you. That was crappy. More cara steel and fragments of ore, that's awesome. And guess putrid meat and bones. Putrid meat bones. Well, I don't want to. I mean, putrid meat can be useful, bones as well, but cannot carry that now. Right, we have something here. Hang on. Sanity slowly returns. Those who survived have assembled in the temple district to take stock. All told, over 1,000 of us still live, men, women and children. The event has come to be known as the Fall, which is an apt description for the moment when the herd swallowed our city. We still do not know what we have done to anger the great serpent, but the priests are burning sacrifices day and night. Yes, we still live, but there is no light aside from the fire we create ourselves and several species of luminescent fungi. Our survival depends on working together. Carr, who has a reputation as a mystic and a sage, suggested that we turn to the library for our salvation, poring over the histories that have survived in search of clues to help with our situation. I know that this is something that I can help with. Hey Kevin, anything new on today's update? Guess you're talking about the update that has just came to the consoles, right? Because that's about the bug fixes that came to a couple of days to the PC version of the game. Just fixes with the crashes and a few more issues. Fragments of power, awesome! And welcome to my stream, by the way. And yeah, just common things we can find here. And a lot of bones. Oh, he already restored his out, really cool. So if you go for these attributes and such, you want to invest in things that allow them to regenerate their health better. So I guess at least for me it's very important. Okay, broke. It's very, very foggy. Nothing else to do in here, by the way, so let's go back. Guess I have to go and keep following the route that I was following yesterday. No problem. Hope you have some fun and things can get or were properly fixed so you can get back to your game, hopefully. I was like, which update? But then I remember to see something just quickly today on their Twitter, the official Twitter for Conan Exiles, about the, I think, Xbox and PlayStation 2, I guess, about the patch. I think it was just all bugs and crash fixes today, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, this one already respawned. Yes, I do have to worry with this here because otherwise I do have to like go through all of this. I'm really taking a bait here. It says, oh, okay, there is this place. So I was saying there are like a couple of chests on there, but then there is the place, the ruins down there that I went through. Total nightmare. Not gonna repeat that, of course, that I've done. So water clearly didn't go through here, I guess. Anyway, we should go. That's bad. I don't think I went through here, so I think I'm in the right place. Almost kill me. Recover my stamina with well, pretty much like the other water thing. The good thing of this water skin is that it has more capacity for water, which is awesome. Which is not awesome is I'm trying to fight this one right now. It's horrible. Thank you so much, that Lotus, for your help. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Very kind.
By the old serpent, invaders!
Right, how many of these bosses are here? I didn't expect to find one of these here. Clearly it has been a while since I was here. I will try my best. Thank you again. Right, and again, carry still in a fragment of bar. I think it's something very common from these bosses. So again, if you harvest this one, you'll find yourself with a bunch of putrid meat and bones inside of your inventory, if you are up for it, of course. And press it to interact. Hang on. Ah, yeah. Also, more carry steel. Okay, I have some of these back in one of my loot chests outside of this area, near my bed where I spawned in. And I'll just go through here. I guess I went through most of the place. There are like a bunch of corners. Alright, what? Find. Mysterious bell from Ember Light. Looks like you can get like new pets from these, I guess. To find that out. Great area. Whoa. Calm down, it's just so dark. I can actually use the Argosian Dream Dust here. I think I still have one left. I'm being really bad at this now.
By the old serpent!
It wasn't like this in the War Maker's Dungeon when I sold it. Guess I'm not using anymore to trolls, but this fighter has been helping me a lot. So yeah, I'll be dead by now if it wasn't this guy here. Maybe I'll go some time for a tier list. You know that there's the site for the tier list of things that you can create. And I'll go for the difficulty tier list of the dungeons on Exiles. This trims the body hair of a player or placed NPC. Amber-like creature. Okay, welcome everyone, by the way, to the stream. If it's not too late to say this, can just notice the amount of viewers. It's not very common on my streams, but it's always good to say. Looks like there is maybe this is the place to go, and then here, but I feel like I'm skipping something, so I want to go then back. What the hell? Whoa, okay. Carry still, okay. I think I'm back to the same place. Okay. Bonjour, Olivier. Thank you. I am for sure. I'm having some fun here in one of the most dangerous dungeons of the game, really, in my opinion. Oh, alright, I know where I'm at now. I think I'm on the other side of the gate that I've seen a while ago. Cool, I think I'm hopefully in the correct location, and we've seen more of these ruins, really. I hope this is the place and not that one. I can see a white, like in the very far distance. Holy cow. So even if I'm missing like some of the carry steel chests, that's pretty fine. Okay, don't worry about it. Whoa. That's not expected.
I said, did you see that?
Holy cow. That's a straight razor. I have one of these in my base. Again, feature from Amber Light. You can remove your body hair or from an NPC if you want to. There's a hair growth on it too. So let's read this and no more scary moments, I hope. 3 days after the fall, the world has stopped shaking, the dust has cleared, we live, but the world we knew is gone. Our city has been swallowed by the earth. Many have died, crushed beneath the rubble. More are wounded and trapped. We hear these screams echoing in the gloom, but we cannot find them. Why has Seth abandoned us? Good question. You worship a snake. What did you want? Okay, what did you expect? Is it through here or through there? Hard to decide, but I think it's through this side. Kinda lost. Let me drink some water. This game dries your insides, your throat, especially if you keep talking as focused. Let me do something. Okay, that's better. So let's keep going. I know I was already through here. Clearly that torch is lit up, and yeah, killed the boss there. So rushing through these areas is not a good idea. Clearly. Whoa, another one. Right, interesting. How many of them? It's dangerous. My fighter is going to die. Yeah, Kunar the fighter. Kunar the invader. It was nice to have you by my side and having to solo the rest of... no, is that... Well, he died by the graveyard. It saves up some money with the coffin and all that stuff. It just... Oh no! This asshole just killed him. No! You... Well... No! Let me... take a selfie. It's ridiculous. Okay, I just... Well, I have to carry the things that he has because... Carry capacity. I had food that will give me extra carry capacity. Carry weight. I still do. Well, I do have to drop this and cannot carry his burden now. Well, let's keep soloing this place. Yeah. Well, it helped me a lot. I just cannot die now. I do have another fighter, but no one can replace him. Oh, he has a lasting fist. He gives me extra carrying capacity. I do have still the buff of the lasting fist that I've ate a while ago. So I can keep eating. This lasts for like an hour or so. No way. There's more. There's more. They will be after me soon. So 3 of them, really? I don't want to get stuck again. Heavy armor makes me tired. So it's horrible. That's why I quit for several streams of wearing heavy armor. It's defensible clothes, but it's bad. I used to wear a mix, as I said previously here, to wear a mix of medium with light armor. But since it's just a tough place to be right now, I've been going with like heavy and medium, right? Exceptionally. Maybe I wanna just calm down a bit, so... Okay, and I want to tell anyone that did not check my yesterday's stream, because not everyone has time for that. I think yesterday this was like around this place. This was like, or a similar place to where I've died yesterday. I've got stuck between one of these stupid rocks and the fence, where there were like maybe the same enemies that I killed today were the enemies that got me stuck between a rock like this and a fence, and I got fun-commed and I died, and I didn't come back here because I did not have more time to play. So now let's keep going from where I died yesterday. Let's see what's next. It's just not good stuff from now on. Yeah, what a mess it will be if I die. Now that I'm gonna keep solving. I know that there are spiders that are more like that, and I'm actually not very far from the end, I guess. But I still have to go through a lot, I believe. Do I have to go through the spiders? I'm not gonna skip. I'm not gonna skip. I can hear strange noises. Oh no, okay, let's focus. Spiders. It's like a big nope, right? Whoa. They are easy. These ones. It's pretty dark, I know, but I do have to defend myself from that, the yak stuff that they threw at me. Hang on. The light. To be in the dark by its own is just terrifying, and imagine the... like, creatures with more than 4 legs. Yeah, crippling poison. That doesn't help in anything. And they added the Z religion. Because spiders. Spiders. Religion, spiders. Z. Couldn't get any worse than this. Yeah, so much Gossamer. Hang on. You will profit by grabbing Gossamer, spiderwebs, whatever, with a sickle, okay? You get so much more with a sickle than really handpicking this. Trust me, it's so much more profitable. Efficient farming. Yeah, I don't attack them right away because I know that I'll get more hurt like that. I'll get more poison. There's a huge nope there. It's the big mama. What a mess. It just laid like a billion eggs and now it's waiting for me. Ouch. Why do they just just this screeching noise. It's so horrible. Okay, this place can be like that bad. At least I'm already in here. I thought it would be worse. But, I mean, is that a critical boss? Look at that spike on the butt. Why is that? Why does that thing exist? I thought it was just in the movies, but no. Okay. Any more babies to kill, or it's just the mama? Well, is there any torch so you can light up my way and set up everything on fire so I can just... Okay, let's go. I can deal with it, right? It's a Triskel boss. Okay, let's do this. I don't have all day. No! Fighting in the dark is horrible. That special attack. Corruption? Yeah. It's the corruption powder, the corruption gas. To be like a longer weapon. I hate this so much. Maybe I could have brought a lance or a great sword. I mean, I have a katana, but... Yeah. Troll, yeah, it got lost forever, Chucky. It died. It died to one of those bosses. I don't wanna fall. It died to one of those War Maker Archivist bosses. Because of his weapon, it just dealt a lot of damage when I was trying like to deal with the skeletons, and it just killed my fighter. It killed Conan the Invader. I've got his loot, but it doesn't matter. That fighter was irreplaceable. I think he was like almost fully leveled up, and poof. I'm just solving the rest of the dungeon. I took a selfie with him, that's because I'm a horrible person. Doesn't matter. I hope I can kill if I reach the last boss. I hope I can just kill him slowly. I'm trying to just get rid of this pest here. I think we can actually skip this spider. I'm doing because I like to suffer, as you can see. I'm not gonna sleep tonight. This is one of those that attacks with the gas of corruption, like in the vaults on Sita. Yeah, rip. What can we do? I'm an irresponsible troll master. It's just pretty tough, this place. I knew something could be wrong. What can we expect from me? sorry, the stream is extremely dark. No, I hear boss music. I kinda got stuck here for a bit. My character suite got stuck. I hope the spider babies don't really respawn for the time I'm taking kill this one. Ah, okay. Lights on finally. It reaches like a big distance. Always aim for the butt. Oh, that was bad. You can get poisoned, so that's... I barely can reach her with this weapon, of course. Maybe if I use the warhammer. And stacking. Okay. Okay. Almost. Yeah, finally. I don't like insects, only butterflies. She was tough, but not hard to kill. Okay, skeleton key. And all that stuff that I cannot carry because it's just very heavy. Okay, I do have two. I have brought one with me in the beginning. Alright. It was tiring. Guess we should keep moving. Yay. Alright. Holy cow. Okay, nothing past this area. I was wondering, there should be like little chests here and there. I don't want to fall down. Yeah, that was awesome. So, differently, this is a place that you can actually skip unless you want to go through what I had to go through. But you can always get a skeleton key from this spider. And you have this asshole here. What am I doing? Yeah, and I think my heart of a hero is already gone. Long gone. Already more than 40 minutes have passed, so yeah, definitely what I've got just gone. I have to go through other location, however. So dark. So yeah, cave, and then what? Gone. There is the cave with the spiders, and then you should keep going up, and then you will find yourself. I have a playthrough for this like a long ago, which is kind of funny. Keep getting lost. What the? Seriously? Oh, that's like the beginning. I know that there is like another place by the side. Okay, here it is. That scared me. It's the music only. So on the side you have the cave, and then hello. If you go to the left side, I guess somewhere, then you can see where you've gone through, and then you find yourself in the final room. If I die here, I don't think I will repeat this. Like, I had to probably level up a bit more. The other fighter, which I have like in the Bridge of the Betrayer, which is I don't remember her name. Is the other fighter that she's like here. Umbra the Slayer, exactly. She's in there. But I'm not gonna take her to the other dungeons that I still have to go through. Maybe I'm gonna solve them too. I'm strong. Yeah. So on the sides, I think you may have some loot chests too, and then you have the very final boss. He is messed up, okay. And what I like in this area is that the boss has very different attacks from other bosses that you are used to see. Oh, and we have trouble too here. Crap. Okay. I let them attack me. I don't know why. It's bad timing for me. I always hated the whites and these. They are just bones and they can still be pretty tough. But I do suck sometimes. Sometimes I'm pretty good. No, I am never good. I'm just above. I'm just average and below. But, I still have fun. That's what matters, right? Right. I just don't want to fall anywhere because of them. Okay, we don't fall here, that's cool. So, I suppose there's something on the sides, I don't remember. It's been quite a long time. Maybe last times I was here, like, was to take screenshot. Yes. Serpent skeleton. 2 of them, really? And the 3rd one, okay. What waste? Okay. I was just trying to save up my short sword for the special occasion, but yeah, I guess the heavy chest piece isn't helping. Oh, is it my turnness already? But it's such a long dungeon, see? But if the developers would like add something like this to the game one day, it will be like cool too. I mean, you have like the Sipta vaults, but not everyone has Sipta. They add like something extra to the Excellence. They already have like a bunch of dungeons here, but still, I don't know. Like anyway, they recently released like a bunch of more content, but I'm short on this now. Okay. Their skin is on half. This lasts for a while, but okay, let's put this. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to skip the torch then. Give me a moment. I thought there were like chests and then these guys appeared. Yeah, I was wrong. Be careful with this, that's all I say. Terrible. Let me just drink more water. Guess it will be time for my quick bathroom break after this. So much water is horrible. Not going into details. So here it's just pretty much the entrance. And then you have like an alternative. Go here and see where you're going to fight soon. Maybe you really want to bring a torch with you. Yeah, nothing on the sides, just... Cannot go through. Yet. No, you don't want to bring a torch. I forgot. So you just have to interact. If you don't bring a torch, you will be screwed. Right. So let me just. Anyway, I'm ready to die. No, don't say this. I'm actually gonna be screwed. Maybe. Yeah, I'm very heavy like this, so I do have to rethink. Just a second. You know what? I don't think the game will kick me out if I like go for a minute bathroom break. Bonus encumbrance, which is like the old thing, concussive damage health 60. This is so used. Like the old encumbrance. I do have to get rid of something, so as you can see, like this will give me oh yeah, but then if I go like this, I'll be getting tired and tired soon. Like this, less Yeah, I'm encumbered, of course. I have like heavy stuff here, heavy. This was from my troll. Yeah, if I don't go with something heavy, I'll be screwed. Yeah, I do have to consider. So, give me just a moment, okay? The dungeon won't kick me out like in the vaults, I hope. So, so very soon, just a minute break because I don't have an iron bladder. Yeah, so much water it happens. Then after this 1 minute break, that's all, or two, whatever. I'm gonna lit up all these fireplaces you see here, and then the boss will be summoned, and I'm probably very prone to die then, because I'm gonna solo. But yes, you can do this solo totally if you are not as terrible as I am. But we never know, okay? So I'm about to finish this dungeon. If I die, I die. It is what it is. And then I'm gonna summon them. Let's not think about it, okay? I'll be trying what I can right now. I was already successful in this dungeon in the past, but what matters is that at least I've run through all of the dungeon, and even if I die, I will be marking this as done. Also, I'm marking this as done too because I've successfully finished this yesterday. Okay, so this is done. I mean, this is done. This is also done. The black keep. Not going into this one. I don't feel the need like the temple of. Also done the Well of Scalos. I'm just going like really for like the main ones. I was talking about this the Rhino Horn Ridge. There is like a cave here with the scorpions, the Scorpion Queen. I'm not sure yet, but I feel like this one, the sinkhole that links to the arena, is another main one. So I think I'm just gonna go for that one after this. After getting out of here, because I feel like instead of this one, it's just a small cave with a silver. I don't need silver anyway. I don't need like but I could actually stop by here. So I'm actually pretty close to this, so stop by there. After this one, if I have the time, if not time today, that's okay. So next then sinkhole, I can go through this or just the other way around. Sinkhole, kill the dragon, the snake here. After this, then finally I'll be moving into before the jungle, because I have stuff here to grab. Not sure if here. Yep, I have to pass through here. Not sure if I left something here on my outpost from here. I've already done the name city, okay, before. I do have to pass through here because I have to go into the cave with the birds, the annoying birds. Kill that bird. I have the passage here that links the snow to the jungle. Once I'm in the jungle, I go to kill the Witch Queen, go to the underwater dungeon. I do have to stop by my outpost, which I have resources here to bring back to my base too. So between these areas, I do have to keep going back to my base often, to the Isle of Sipta, because that's where I craft my things on. Okay, so be back very soon. Okay, just for that little break, because I'm apparently, yes, I'm human. Be right back, really. Okay, I'm back. Let me just putting myself comfortable, and I'll be ready to fight or to get slaughtered by the boss. I can say I'm not nervous. It's been a while. All right, let's do this. And it is time to kill the boss. In memory of my lost troll, Conan the Invader, today. Well, this sacrifice has to be worth of coming here to this dungeon. Alright, and this short sword is amazing, but it's almost breaking, and I didn't even bring with me obsidian. What a waste. Right. I'm gonna mess up so bad. Oh, that was close. Didn't remember he was so ugly. He's naked. Uh-oh. Stream is going to be demonetized in 3, 2, 1. Just swiping the floor. Let me just recover. I think this is one of those that recovers the health. That's a problem. I barely remember. I think so. Okay, I do totally have to recover now. Why isn't doing the special attacks? Maybe not yet. Something is different from last time I was here. That's okay though. Skip at it and I'll kill you. Ah, okay. All right. There it is. It was about time. Hey! That... Feeling miserably, no! Wait, I didn't even... Okay, that was pretty poor. That was so bad. Ah, that was tech. Okay, that even... I can do something, but that will be like pretty bad for me. I can do something if you all agree with me. So first let's do the legit way, which should be returning to the surface. I'll be back to where I have my bed at. I have the circle of power, okay, and then yeah, so I have this here. The circle of power is here nearby my bed, so let's just rush there. Okay, so legit here. And then since I had to go through all of those things, because this was pretty ridiculous, so kind of not saying that I don't deserve a second chance. I totally do not. I was trying to get healed like quite in the middle, which was stupid. So I'm like, I thought he would like do that kind of trick on me really before he would, but yeah, I don't know how to explain really. Anyway, I'm gonna summon my corpse because I think I still have enough resources to do so. Yeah, I'm gonna be a bit corrupted, but I can heal myself of the corruption on the tavern nearby Conan. And then what I can do exceptionally, so for whoever wants to still see me fighting, instead of having to go through all of that, I can put myself under God mode and then head over to that place and then put myself under legit mode and try to fight him again. So I can give myself like a second chance and try to kill that guy. And finish that, complete that thing, that dungeon. Instead of going through all of that, because I probably will not have time today. And I should have finished that wine cellar dungeon day ago anyway. Because I have more dungeons to do. Not meaning that I'm rushing anything. That it's not that. Because having, since it's an extensive dungeon, I can open an exception. And I'm in a single player mode after all. But because I will not do that in other dungeons, of course. For example, I've died to the arena champion before in the War Maker, and I did go through that shit way yesterday again. So I was able to actually complete the War Maker. Which is, in comparison, it seems much easier than the one Cellar, and I will not mind to go through the one Cellar over again, but since I kinda short, what the hell? Look at my character, it's kinda silly. But yeah, so I'm now tainted because of doing this ritual, so I don't have any choices again of summoning my character again if I die, unless I go and get more resources back in my base. But anyway, so I can try to do that and see if I can kill specifically that boss. If not, too bad. So I do have this carry still. See, fragments of power. Okay, that's cool. So these are enough fragments of power to finally unlock the last, to craft the last tome that I need, and unlock the lightning storm spell, right? And then I'll be done with the learning all of the sorcery knowledge here. Because I think I own like then everything except really for the lightning storm spell. I'm pretty much done with that, which is another target that I had here about the patch things. That's all. So I'm gonna actually drop what I don't need for the fight, really. It's okay if I lose this. So yes, just in case I die again there, if I lose my gear, that's fine because I can craft more back in my base, alright? If I lose any of these, I'll be able to get more. Just in case, maybe I don't wanna bring this with me because I only have one. I can make more. I may have another one in my base. I have more of these. I have more Lager Fang daggers. I have another one. Okay. May need to repair the others, however. But I actually don't wanna attack them with the daggers. I wanna attack the guy with this, maybe. But the grey ones can craft them. I can repair the ones that I have. The shield. I could use this shield, however. This was from my portfolio. So yeah, no problemo. So I can always drop something. Yeah. About the gear, really. Well, I managed to... Yes, I like a lot of armor value, but then I can really get tired. So exceptionally, I will go with this. And we'll keep this here. Yeah. Let's say it's exceptionally. So I'm gonna fight the boss and then... These are broken. I may craft new ones though. But yeah. I lose a lot of armor value, but it's fine. Yeah. So steal some of these. And heavy corruption, I know. Take care of that soon. So anyway, guess I'll be on my way there now. Yep, guess that's it. I'm not gonna take anything else with me. I'll be just getting rid of the corruption now. Okay. So what I'm gonna do really is to head over here, okay? And then inside of the one cellar, I'm gonna, as I said, I'm gonna put myself under admin in God mode. And I'm gonna really fly until I reach the boss room, exceptionally. So I'm gonna just go through where I went to in a legit way. But not so legit way. I'm gonna just skip all of the part, head over to the boss room, and see if I can kill the boss normally there. Okay, giving myself a second chance, like you die in a fighting game, and the game asks you to, if you wanna retry, if you wanna try again, like you have one life left. I'm gonna try. If I die, then too bad. But then I still feel like I won the dungeon in a certain way because I went through all of the, let's say, the rooms. I just didn't manage to kill the final boss, that's it. I messed up pretty bad. So, yeah, it was because of the tricks that he was doing there. I messed up this time. Other times that I went there, I managed, you know, I've died before. It's kind of tough, but other than that, it's not very hard to kill. I just really messed up.
Out of here with a bargain.
Bear
Or a
pelt.
crown. Your choice.
And I was just kind of stupid, that's all. Where am I going? Wrong way. Typical. But yeah. ATTV phase. Gooey. Adri. So, yeah. Hope that's okay since I'm on single player. I mean, there's no big excuse. But yeah, let's try again. As long as I go there, I reach that place. I mean, I try official just for a bit, but I really rather, even in other games, I rather go to community servers and single player too, if I'm allowed to play in single player mode. That is. But yes, I've played more in the community because they can be actively administrated, you know. And bear hug. I think I had these before. I've passed through here like a long time ago. Don't remember if during stream, but yeah, you have like a few papers around. I may be missing a few really. Sometimes they are like hard to notice. You can get like a few of them around a couple of places here. You have to have eagle's eye sometimes. Yeah. Alright. Finally reached to the neutral side of the area. So let me see. Finally here where Conan is at. And then the dancers. Let me see if these guys are already fixed. Maybe
You
not.
can walk out of
Okay.
here
I can
with a
still
bargain
purchase
or a
iced tea
frown.
for free.
Your
I don't have
choice.
silver coins. But I already reported
Come and
this
see me
problem,
again
by the way.
when you have more gold to spend.
Yeah, gold, usually silver coins, but I can get this for free. Stimulate regeneration. And these things are about to break. I don't have it. Maybe I have it. It's a possibility to get the battle pass done more easily is under that mode. Estou bem, obrigada. So, for whoever wasn't here before a while ago, I want to say that I've almost finished a while ago the wine cellar dungeon just in the back or under the tavern where Conan is at. Let me just get rid of the corruption, by the way. The reason why I'm up here right now and trying to go back there is because I've just died to the last boss in the last room. Okay, it's very frustrating. I've managed to get my my fighter killed there to another boss, so I've had to do the rest of the dungeon solo. The thing is that, exceptionally, since it is a big dungeon and you take a while to do all of the dungeon, I'm giving myself a second chance to specifically try to see if I can kill the final boss. So what I'm gonna do exceptionally is really to go under admin mode and skip what I've done already, which is to go through all of the dungeon except the final boss. I'm gonna go into the final room again and then disable the god mode there and see if I can not mess up this time in the final room and see if I can really kill the final boss. If not, my second chance is over and then I'm gonna go into the next dungeon soon, or cave. But I will still mark this dungeon here as done because pretty much I've gone through all of the rooms, so I hope that's fun. I will then admin kill the final boss so you can see what it will drop eventually, okay? But I'm not gonna pick up what it drops because that will not be fair since I didn't manage to kill him. So for me it's kind of a failure, but in a win in another way because I've gone through the most areas of that place, okay? So recently, I will repeat, I've done the War Maker's Dungeon. And yes, the arena champion is kinda tough, don't let her touch you. And done the Black Keep, also the Well of Scalos. So I'm just gonna go through most of the main areas here. I went to the Drex so long ago, it's the easiest one. And then next, I'm thinking about going near the Rhino Horn Ridge. You have like a silver cave with scorpions. And then I'm gonna stop by the sinkhole. I went to the name city a while ago, so no point for me going there again. Then after this, going to one of the caves here by the snow, going to the passage, and then I'll be moving. I went to the Sand Swap Ruins a while ago, whatever. So clearly I'm skipping a few places, but yeah, there's no point for me. I think I went there. There's like the descent of Dagon around. For me, I think I want to go also to kill the Witch Queen, and then my last stop will be here by the underwater dungeon. Then also I want to go into my outpost here. If it's not much of a trouble for me, I also want to check if my outpost here has something in terms of resources. So anyway, guess I'm free of corruption now. Pretty easy things today, except rot branch, but there are a few rot branches around. I can do them eventually. And I'm about to reach to level 7, which means that I can get this candelabra soon. Cool. But anyway, let's go down, finally. If you have trolls, bring them. Don't bring pets, really bring actual humans. You are prone to get them killed to certain bosses, so be careful, okay? I've recently lost one, but equip them properly, don't be clumsy like me, and they may survive. I just messed up a bit, so yes. So, again, as I said, exceptionally, just for you to see me trying to mess up again. So I'm gonna go here and do this because it is really an exception, okay? So let's go there. Sorry about this, I've gone through this and done that. Grabbed enough resources, and that's all. It is a really great challenge for you who are looking into some difficult thing today. I strongly advise you to go here. Oh, it is a long-sized dungeon, but by doing this, I'm already here. That's impressive, okay? And you have some serpent man skeletons here, which is awful enemies. I probably want to kill them, because I don't think they will approach that place, but I don't feel comfortable having these horrible things around. They may respawn, but I hate them. And there's a fourth one. Yep. Almost got me killed a while ago. I didn't bring any torches. I can't see anything. And maybe just 3. And maybe there were just 3. Anyway, doesn't matter. So I'm gonna get rid of this thing. Okay, and I must be ready now. Okay, let me drink more water. Yep. Hey Tajil, welcome to my stream. Welcome back. Water first and then... Alright. Let's do this. Beginning, it's kinda easy, but then be in real trouble soon. And I'll be messing up, we'll see. He's invisible. Not anymore. Shouldn't have dodged that much. From X to X L points he has, he will be performing then different attacks. Ouch, my hands. Yeah. I didn't come here this time with heavy armor except the boots, yeah, really. Because I don't want to run out of stamina quickly. Except I'm dodging now, I know, but you will see why. I was really stupid now. Can't deny that. Maybe I'll just quickly... Because the first vitality was nerfed, I guess. Doesn't feel myself fast like before. Okay, it starts. Hey, I wasn't in the... See? I wasn't in the location. I wasn't in the location. Holy cow, that's so messed up. I don't think this even give me any chances. I don't think that's even fair. Do you mind if I have third chance? I think... I mean, that was kind of hilarious. Maybe I shouldn't be like too close to the center. There's something wrong with this, or was it on me? From what I've seen, I'll probably... Something is like just not right. Was it me that I shouldn't be like too close to the center when this was happening? Didn't I have any chance, any time to jump? Because I feel like I was like in the right location for that thing to happen. Now I want to check out. Okay. Do you mind if I have like another chance? I should not, totally. I mean, let's go back there. Hang on. Well, if I die again, probably I can just drop all of that loot in there and then I can craft things, but... I mean, that's kind of silly. If I die again, the same thing, I'm just gonna leave my loot there, okay? It's just no biggie. I can easily craft all of the stuff that I lost, okay? No problem in about the... I think he hit you with a knockdown when you jumped into the center. He hit me? Abusinator, by the way. I thought it was like the thing from the floor, actually. Because I didn't notice. I just wanna really... I should not really... As I said, it was like the second chance and nothing else. But exceptionally, I just wanna check out because I'm very curious about it. Let me just try it out and then I'm done, okay? If the same thing happens, then I'll be really done. And then I can... As I said, I'm gonna admin kill him. For you to see what it drops. I'm not gonna grab anything. I don't care really about the... If I'm not gonna grab like the loot or anything, that's fine. I can like craft new stuff after all. But now I'm actually... You are... can be right. I'm not saying you are not. Just born here. Because it was so... probably, yeah. So the same thing has happened, like in a row. That thing can kill me, like right away. It's so dangerous, super dangerous. Holy cow. Now I'm over encumbered, of course. So what I do have to do here, hang on. Let me just do something quickly. So as I said, it's very exceptional. Let me see what else I shouldn't be doing. I think it's the lasting fist. Just quickly, there's something else that gives me this, and it was the. I think I had like the vitality bonus with no, it's just a. Yeah, it's just his name. Okay, so yeah, let's give it another try. I'll probably. I wish I could notice it was him that. Hey Frankie, good to see you here. The floor spikes got me, but the swing knocked me down. Good to know that. That's why I've lost so much health then. And then I got like insta-killed. Thank you for letting me know, Mosinator. Sometimes need like another pair of eyes to actually notice. And for example, it's fun that it's curious actually. Sometimes when I'm recording video footage of games, specifically on this one, sometimes I'm like I don't notice at first what happened in the game, and then I have to see the recorded footage for the video to actually notice what really happened. So I don't notice at first what the hell happened because it was so fast that I don't realize until someone sometimes tell me, or when I watch 3 or 4 times what really happened. It's crazy, really. Thank you again. So yes, if that happens again, I don't mind about losing this stuff, really. I have an elderly pickaxe and I can craft these things over and over again. Ouch. Okay, let's try not to die again, but yeah, if so, that's okay. So as I said, I've gone through all of these before, even before this stream, like a very long time ago. I remember times were different, of course, but nothing much should have changed here inside, honestly. I don't remember if I sucked this badly. Maybe, I don't think my gameplay style was changed at all, but what is that? What is this? Okay, he's in here. So it feels like I'm here for the first time, that's all. Yeah. Let him attack first. Stupid tag. Maybe I should just not get hurt so much too, that helps. Yeah. Maybe being more careful is the key. Looks like an angry ball. Stop with that. Should have brought with me gruel or something. I just can't deal with all of this. Hang on. Ah, no. What the hell? This was a horrible idea. Ah, no. It's just too many. I just can't deal with too many. Hang on. How the hell did I deal with this before? These are horrible. If they could only disappear. Ah, no. Well, at least they are dying, so I'm waiting for that. He can actually kill them, so let's wait. Let's wait for him to kill them, because they are horrible. I hate the whites because of that. Yeah, so... just preventing myself. What is up to now? Oh no. Okay. No! No! It's darker now. At least they glow in the dark, that's cool. Before you die, you want to take photos. That's so stupid. Your minions. Okay, want me to kill you first. I think it was a good idea to get rid of the heavy armor. Come on, swing your weapon. Yeah, kill a few more, please. I need to be like near them so we can just start wiping them. That was bad. Thank you. Hey Master Nexus, welcome to my stream. Looks like my character is sometimes losing health or... Sorry if this is getting a bit boring, I'm really trying to fight them, but that's all. See if they get like more weak and hurt before they kill me. Waiting for him to get to do that job for me, so... Really easily. Or we don't go out of here today. I'm just afraid of getting stuck and dying. Sim, o meu troll morreu contra um boss. Portanto, estive com ele até meio e depois continuei sozinha. Hey Scully, welcome back to my stream. Good to see you here. Just finishing the last boss, even though exceptionally I've managed to go through all of the dungeon, but then I've died against him, messed up. I went here through suspicious ways back here, third time. But I really want to try see and finish this one, even though I died, but yeah. Went here to the last room, to him, and then But yes, it's running well so far. I'm just being very slow because I'm trying to see if this guy kills some of these, because I don't manage to kill all of these without dying, really. He's weakening them though. I'm trying to see if I reach him. Yes, at least I'm not dead yet. Finally, third time. See if finally I don't mess up. And then I'm pretty much done with this dungeon. The Dungeon of Horrors. And I'm ready to go to the next one. Not sure if today, however, but I'm hoping at least I can move on. I have a few things to do at home, so we'll see. I think the one that I will be spending most time on then will be the underwater dungeon, which I'll be leaving for the end then, so no problem. The other ones will be fast, hopefully. Unless I mess something up, which is usual for me. Not sure. Can be bad all the time. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. For acknowledging. It's really, I find it to be like the hardest one. I thought the War Makers was, but comparing with this, no way. Too bad I lost my troll, but I think it was good for me to still do the rest alone, even though I clearly did mess up here. But definitely the tricks of this one were not easy, since I died instantly twice, so... But it's pretty cool to have such a challenge of this level around the map. But some parts become too easy after a point of your gameplay, so... Yeah, such things. And the fact that you can even adjust the difficulty to even be more challenging in terms of the enemies dealing more damage or even less. It's really cool, just in the game settings. Person with the vaults in the Isle of Sipta, I find it much harder, really. Damn, okay. And I mess up a lot in the combat. Sometimes I don't really like to defend myself even in games. I rather like to run around for a long time and then come back and just attack. That's all. I'm not careful. That's why probably I'll die more, but yes, defend myself by attacking. That's okay, and it's done. All right. I think I probably deserve what it... Oh, okay, it drops. Since I'm not gonna go here back. Oh, okay, that's what it drops. It doesn't drop the seat of tag. I think... Hang on. So I actually do have a video. I will be showing you, not a whole video, but I have the link for it in here. So it drops more carry still. You can find this stuff. I think someone else... I did not... some YouTuber did this a long time ago, I think. The carry still locations, specific locations for finding these in the dungeon. But if you venture yourself, you eventually find small loot chests, special loot chests here. The same loot chests that look like the chests you can find fragments of power, like through the named city, even. On the Isle of Sipta, you can find fragments of power inside them. You can find them here inside of the dungeon, usually only here on the Exiles, inside of the dungeon, really. To get carry still, You can unlock the carry weaponry. Okay. About the carry armor pieces. Good question. But if you keep killing this boss, I think this guy sometimes may drop the seed of tech. I can actually spawn in exceptionally if you will allow me to do so, for chances of dropping other stuff. Anyway, what happens if you harvest this guy? He drops crap. What else could you expect from a demon? And yeah, I do have a video for this. Yay, Oliver. Yep. So, but yes, as I said, I probably did not deserve this much because I went here. But in another way, definitely, finally, after a couple of trials, trying to go through the whole dungeon and dying, I finally, and sacrificing my fighter to some boss, finally I went through the whole thing, which overall definitely is a victory, even though had a couple of trials until I finally beaten this boss. But this is what you have to deal with. Don't come here before level 60. This is pretty much an end game dungeon. I went through there, then the way out should be through here. So I'm gonna, or the other way around. Silly me, is it really through there, I guess. I will show you the weaponry unlocked soon. Yay, it's nighttime. I always enjoy seeing the nighttime here on the Sepulchre City. Is wonderful. Yes, you can always keep doing this dungeon if you like to suffer or like a fun challenge. Then this place is really for you. And yeah. Let me see something in the back, actually in the front of the tavern. Hang on. Is this actually the same place? You go into the hostile area. Oh. Throwing bombs at me, that's not nice. I wasn't ready for this, but it's like... I just go through outside. This game is extremely funny. Well, guess I just run out with my gear. Oops. Let's go outside like nothing happened. Yeah. So Rhino whatever it's the name for that thing. I can really stop by that cave with a... You want some trouble? Tough. I haven't recovered yet. Are we having a sandstorm now? Whoa. Just too many things at the same time. It's craziness. Yeah, it's definitely a sandstorm. I should have brought with me the Sandstorm mask. Actually, I do have a Witch Doctor's mask. I think I've left it in one of my outposts. I think it's at the southern side of the named city, not in the outpost by the jungle. Or is it? I don't know, I need a shelter. Huh? Okay, let me get in. Deal with that creature, please. This is shelter, okay. I'm still losing not enough shelter. Right, proper shelter. So anyway, this will expire. And some food. So while this is happening, I can actually do something here. Yeah, I think more people do have this. Do have this to have this playthrough or something. I still need to remove the new one, so but yeah. I even did this within test live back then, like 2 years ago. Yeah, I suppose this was like a walkthrough smoke demon. I call him smoke demon. Drops carry weaponry. Carry weaponry, armor fit scrolls. Okay, so he's the one that you are looking for if you want like to unlock the weapons from of carry. And the armor, the carry armor, the Sith of Tag, Mace of Tag, and carry steel. All right. Good to know, actually. Give me a second. Hang on. Oh, well, okay. Actually, I do have to go very soon. Alright. I have to call my mom and do a few things. Apologize. Anyway. So, oh, I forgot to actually respawn, to spawn in and then spawn the tag. So the boss that I just killed a while ago, the one that I was just showing you. But as I said, just showing you the video shows what it has the chances to drop. And maybe if I tag, it just doesn't show. If I type smoke demon, okay, here it is. So if I do this, where is it at? Oh, it is just is invisible. I have no idea, but eventually he died. I can try again. It was a mess. Here it is. Okay, it drops like scrolls for the carry armory, and sometimes it drops the seat of tag and other things I can show you here. So these are the armor sets. These are pretty cool sets, okay? It has like from the light to the medium and heavy sets. I've unlocked the weaponry, I think, or was it the armory? So the armory, never mind. And then I can show you these, but I'm gonna throw them away. Okay, because I didn't win them. It has chances of dropping the actual weapons of tag, because he is the tag himself. So you've seen, some of you have seen me reading the lore through the dungeon. So this pretty much looks like the one that I have, the mace, the other. So this is the tag thing. Mace of tag, health damage 48, armor pen 25, shield smash weapon. The one that I have, like, that looks like this one, will poison enemies, living enemies only. Looks pretty badass. Hammer of tag. So it pretty much looks like the one that the boss is actually carrying. Look at the durability. Health damage 65, armor penetration 45%, and thunders. Strength weapon. Pretty cool actually. Same as the... Oh. Okay, awesome. Made out of bones. So, and it can drop also the seat of tag. So every time it may drop one of these weapons, it only drops one at a time, not the three, okay? Health damage 72, no armor penetration. It's kind of odd because it's like a seat, it's like a beak on it. And it makes enemies bleed. Seat. So, really cool. I remember what having this weapon dropped. So about this, so I'm under normal mode again, hopefully, because I'm playing normally. Alright, I am. Cool. So let me see. Knowledge I've unlocked. Let me see. Yeah, Ember Light. Carry. I've unlocked the carry bow, so carry weaponry. I need to unlock the bows epic again. Carry bow, carry daggers, all damage 39. So carry great swords. The hammer, I remember about seeing a couple of the enemies in there. I think my troll died to one of this stuff. Looks pretty cool. Oh, I remember, I think the Feroxic Warhammer, the two-handed hammer, does look like the carry hammer, but it's not a carry hammer, okay? Skip. Carry pike and the war axe, that's what I've unlocked. Cool stuff, but probably I won't be making them. Hey. I have all that stuff. Where is it? Don't tell me. Where are those? Make it spin. Okay. We have a problem here. A big problem. Maybe because I'm an Exiles. Shouldn't be, because I have the Void Forge Warhammer. Actually, I usually don't mention much other YouTubers during the stream, but that's no problem. Okay, we are doing always a contribution for the community of this game and the game itself. So actually, go watch if you haven't. Conan Fire just released recently an important video about the something that I'm not using lately because of something, which is the Yellow Lotus potion and the potion of natural learning that usually do reset your feats, do reset your knowledge, recipes. So for any of you who have been playing this game for a long time, know already what happens, but for whoever is new here, I want to tell you that these potions do reset your knowledge points, your recipes that you learn normally, okay? Through here, unlock things, and those things make you forget those recipes, so you have your points back to unlock everything else again, because your points are limited. Even if you reach the level cap, you have a limited amount of points. To get more extra points, you have to literally consume fragments or tablets of power to keep unlocking more things without having to reset your recipes with those two potions, okay? The Yellow Lotus potion after also reset your attributes, but to reset specifically all your attributes, I strongly recommend you to just use the potion of bestial memory, which is better. However, Conan Fire released the video to advise you to avoid the Yellow Lotus elixir or the potion of natural learning, just in case you have the Yellow Septa map DLC and you have learned the recipes that you learn on the map. For example, the vault recipes and the Alosipta tower, because that will reset those feats that you learn around there, which should not, okay? Any recipes that you learn around the map in the Exiles, for example, in the Alosipta, that you learn like in the dungeons and in the camps, sometimes you have to interact with tablets or recipe books. You don't usually your character does not forget those recipes when you reset your knowledge with those potions. What's been happening is that those potions, by a game bug, have been resetting every single recipe that you are learning on the map, which is annoying on the map of the Alosipta. So yeah, don't take them if you are playing on Sipta. But what I don't see here is, because I'm on the Exiles, likely is the Feroxic things, so that's okay. But I have the Void Forge things here, which is strange. Maybe you learn these things here, the Exiles, I'm wondering. That's okay. Anyway, let's go back to where I have my bed at. I'm closer. To leave the rhino in rhino horn, which I always sing this bad stuff wrong. Jawbone thing. Okay, we have like a cave here. I don't remember the name. and we will be moving to the arena and the pit thing. Yeah, the sinkhole actually. I call it the pit, it's just mostly the same thing. To kill the dragon there. But eventually I may pass after this. I will pass through my first spot here. I do have to jump back in my Isle of Sipta base first, okay, to restock and pass the things that I have here then. Okay, now that I'm here, I'm gonna solo the next things. I'm not up to bring my follower here, my Umbra's Slayer fighter that, or the bear that I left here on the Bridge of the Betrayer. I'm just not up for that now. But yeah. So I'm gonna take everything then. Yeah. By the way, I do have my Circle of Power. I'm gonna grab it then later. Do we have anything else? No, that's okay. So what I'm gonna do already then, copy character. Alright, and in the next stream I will be eventually preparing things in my Sipta base and then be ready to the next adventures. Okay, so thank you everyone for watching. The craziest weapons once you get it spinning. Yeah, remember the spinning, now that you say the spinning movement with the Sith. Very cool actually. Okay, thank you everyone for all the kind support, highly appreciated, and for your time here. What the hell? 1437, is this real? What? Is really 1040? I just noticed. I do have my other screen on the at the right side, and is it? I'm speechless. Thank you so much, everyone. I didn't even notice. Yay! Let me do the chicken dance. How the hell did that happen? Did I break the... Did I break the YouTube algorithm? I have no idea. Just finish the stream now. Okay, thank you everyone for passing by. I have no idea. Yeah, is everyone real? Besides of whoever was here. Chucky, Edry, Oliver, SPF, by the way. Everyone in the chat, I know that you are real, but... is everyone playing the game right now? Here, checking my stream. I don't know, but everyone or everything watching me here, that's quite helpful, you don't imagine. I don't know what the hell just happened. I'm honestly speechless. But this is crazy. How come do I have like so many people viewing my stream right now? Holy cow. Holy rhino. Yeah, thank you. I just noticed now. I'm impressed. I mean, seriously. I mean, let me head over to the I'm just heading over to the main page of YouTube right now, and I can see myself here. Like seriously, I'm here 1,200, and you have like Queen and Philip to be reunited as new details. 21k watching. What is that? But okay. I mean, I don't mind, really. Unfortunately, I do have to go, but I'll be back soon, very soon. I'm taking my hats off for this. I mean, I have no idea. I could even eat... No, I'm not gonna eat butchered meat. That will be embarrassing. I mean, this is very strange. I swear I didn't do anything besides of losing my troll and dying miserably in the dungeon. But that's kind of cool, actually. So firstly, I do have to do a bunch of course today, before the day ends, actually, and rest my back. So, but if possible, I'll be coming back tomorrow, Friday. If not next week, but I'm hoping I can still come back tomorrow. So my stop tomorrow, eventually my big base on the Isle of Sita, my castle, my merely empty castle, really. So another thing done. So it's around here, really. This one cellar, the Cellar of Horrors, it's done. Another one marked. Done, and done. Cool. Not going to the little ones here, however. Then, as I said, around here will be my next stop. And then my outpost. I suppose it's merely empty, but if I have to grab something, I will. Then, keep saying this. I will be in the arena, or should, yeah. Go through here, arena, then around here the cave with the birds, then the passage. I think it's called the passage, really. And then I was here already, so I will be going to my next outpost, and then Witch Queen, underwater dungeon, diving deep, and then be done exile lands, back to Sipta then. And then I will finally give a last touch to my base and take care of my pets' place, because they are being neglected, I can tell. So thank you everyone again, kind support, and I will be back. I'll be back, really. Have a great day or night. Take care. See you soon.